crazy.
Yay.
This is fun.
Okay.
You're gonna do the interview.
I haven't quite worked out my whole beginning spiel though.
Oh, it's not recording?
It is
Oh, you have a
recording.
button?
Yes.
Oh, that's
I'm done.
awesome.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll just leave it here and then you can look at the questions if you need to.
Sure.
Hi, this is Melissa from Timeless Designs. Today we're here with Josh from Tribal Tile. We are going to ask him some questions, find out about some tile and some trends that the tile industry is seeing. Hello, Josh.
Hello.
So first question, what products do you install?
I do a lot of work with Schluter products. For my walk-in showers, I do Ditra heat, Ditra mats, Ditra anything with Schluter products. So
I remember when right before they released the Ditra heat at the Kitchen and Bath show about 4 years ago, how it wasn't a thing.
right.
And I kept thinking, why don't they integrate? Why don't they? And now
Right.
they have.
They
It's
have,
the best
absolutely.
thing ever.
I know, but there is some applications where we still have to do like a wire mesh application. Depends on if there is mosaics, such as this right here.
It's a lovely thing.
This you would have to, instead of a Schluter Ditra heat, you would have to use a mat because with the Ditra heat, the tile has to be more than 2-inch by 2-inch tiles because the way the mats are placed and laid out, it could squish down into the mat and
Not good.
yeah, it would definitely tear up the grout and yeah, you would lose your floor. So, but the Ditra heat, I do use a product called New Heat with the heated underlayment. That's a mesh, a wire mesh that I use for mosaics and whatnot. Anything under 2-inch tiles. So.
All right, typical job size.
Typical job
Dust
size.
in here.
Oh my goodness, it varies. A lot of times I'll get a backsplash in one house and one backsplash, 30 square foot, small projects. I usually come across those once, twice, maybe 3 times a week or every other week. It's a hit and miss, but this job I'm on right now, I have a 3x6 walk-in shower and then a 6x6 walk-in shower, 8-foot ceiling, all in the same house. I did 5 floors, roughly around 80 square foot per floor. Bathroom and laundry room, typical type of stuff. But then I'm doing this master closet and master bathroom that it's about 300 to 350 square foot. So it's a pretty big size bathroom.
Nice.
So that typical jobs, they last, like this job site, it's gonna last about 2 months, so
Lots of time work.
lots of work, a lot of work.
So next question, how does a typical install go? Timeline and process. So who do you usually work with and for? Homeowners, builders, designers?
Both. Yep, a lot of everyone. I do a lot of work for you, have in the past anyways, and a lot of interior decorators. I'm working on this house through a contractor and an interior decorator, such as yourself. And a lot of homeowners, I get a lot of calls. You can find me on Facebook, Tribal Tile.
I'll put the little thing in the video somewhere.
So just anyone that wants to call me. You can find my number on the website or
Put that on there too.
yeah, in the description. So you can find me on Facebook.
Common tile layouts, is there such a thing?
They're so far in between. A lot of people are going with a hardwood floor tile, so there's a lot of variation.
That's really popular.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of people that have been going with hardwood floor look. It's less maintenance, compared to hardwood floors, which you have a lot of maintenance. You have to upkeep them every 5 to 10 years. You have to redo them. So.
And depending on your location, it might be better to have tile than to have wood because
Absolutely.
Sand, rock,
water problems.
water.
There's a lot of water issues in the lakes area that we've been having lately.
Yeah.
A lot of flooding. So there's been a lot of calls lately trying to get people to tear up their carpet in the basements because of the flood damage, and they want to do tiles. So we got the call. So.
All right. Most unique tile install. I know
Most
there's one
unique.
you told me about. I think it's pretty cool. But
Oh my goodness.
what's your favorite? Most unique?
I like mosaic patterns, any type of mosaic pattern. I did a backsplash, and the mosaic was a mountain. They wanted a mountain, so I did a backsplash out of mosaic. I custom did it myself, cut it all up myself out of, I think, 5 or 6 different tiles, and made a mountain with a sky in the background, which the sky was painted, but
Still
the
cool.
mountain was made out of tile, so that was pretty unique, and you can actually find that picture on my Facebook website.
I'll see if I can somehow
Sure.
put that in.
Yeah,
I was thinking of the parrot. Remember that project? You
Oh,
told
yeah.
me about that?
absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah, I did a parrot in a shower. That was pretty unique. I had to find all different colors, and I don't know if I have a picture, but I'll have to call the customer and see if I can't get a picture of that. Yeah, absolutely. But I do a lot of unique stuff, a lot of patterns and different unique
It's
tile.
not just tile. It's tile.
It's mosaics. It's a lot of patterns, a lot of different unique stuff like this tile that I
that's
just
really
showed
great.
you. Absolutely. But there's been a lot of projects with heated underlayment. A lot of people think that it's going to be expensive, but it's really quite not. It's very sufficient for heating your floor, and it's kind of therapeutic too. So
Yeah.
in your bathroom floors.
All right. So special needs for certain installs or products. What do like this mosaic is marble. So is there any special needs for that, or glass tile versus a ceramic or a porcelain?
Oh yeah, absolutely, and it depends on how you what you get and what kind of mortar you want to use. And there's specific mortars that you want to use for different tiles.
Mm-hmm.
But you can
And
contact
that's
me.
the piece that sticks it to the wall.
Yes, if
Or
you
the
want
floor.
right, if the mortar or the mastic, as we call it, is the adhesive that we use to apply your tile to a wall. Not in the shower, but on a backsplash, like in your kitchen and whatnot. So I use this stuff called double duty. Double duty is probably the best, and you can use that for glass. You can use it for marble. You can use it for any type of ceramic or porcelain tile. So
Nice.
it's
Versatile.
versatile. And I also use power grout. Power grout is probably the best grout that I found to work with, because it has seal in the grout, so you don't have to seal after, so it's all pre-sealed. So
How about the pre-mixed?
the pre-mixed stuff,
The one that I love.
yeah, it's great stuff, but it's just it's time consuming. You can only go about 1.5 to 2 square foot at a time.
Harder to work with.
It's hard to
Thick.
work with, and you gotta really get the sponges out right away. Otherwise, you're gonna have sand grits embedded in the tile, and you'll never get it off.
So question on that. So you're talking about grout and sand grit. So if I have a glass tile or a
Mhm.
marble tile, can I use sanded grout?
You can, but you run the risk of scratching your glass. So the best grout to use is the unsanded grout for doing glass tile, mosaic glass tile, whatnot.
Note
So.
that for your tile projects. All right. Things to consider for tile install. So maybe if you have a little tiny bathroom or a
Mhm.
huge area,
Mhm.
what consideration should homeowners take?
Take in consideration how big the area is, and it does take some time of preparation to install the tile, and take in consideration if you want to heat it or not. The prices all vary. Take in consideration of where you shop and get your tile. And if you like a tile, doesn't mean it's the right application for that project. So that's why you would call an interior decorator, such as Melissa, to find out what kind of color schemes work best. A lot of times, even with myself, I've done my own projects at home, and I get a tile that I really liked, and then all of a sudden I lay it and I'm like, oh, this is not going to fly. So it ends up costing me time and a little bit of money to tear it out and redo. So take consideration of your interior decorator and different, if you see pictures online, check it out. If you like it, go with it. Don't try to make up your own, because you're not going to like it, or if you do, great. If not, it's down for good. So
it's not a semi-permanent thing. It's there.
It's there for good. You know, that's the whole point of doing tile, is to make it last the longest with less maintenance. So
yay.
Absolutely.
All right, trends you're seeing in tile.
Again, with the hardwood floor tile, that's been a big trend lately, and it just all depends on, you know, what's new. I think the subway tile is coming back with
Big
backsplashes, like the white subway tile.
I have to be honest here. I really like subway tile, but the white on white on white on white with natural pine, I've had enough of it. I can't wait to see like some color and some uniqueness in the market.
Absolutely. I just got done doing a project with 11 walk-in showers in one house, and all of them except for one shower was the subway white 2-inch by 4-inch subway tile. And
that's a lot of shower balls.
It's a lot. I mean, it's bright. It goes with everything, but how much is too much? I think 11 showers is too much, is the way it is in one house, but all the same type of tile, it's to be too much.
Be a little unique.
Yeah.
Put your own personality.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And just because you like those little mosaics, little small pieces that really are designed for shower floors, doesn't make it right to put it on the wall, type of thing. So if you see a tile on a floor, doesn't mean you can put it on the wall. Just keep that in mind.
Well, and a lot of times the way I see it is less is more. And
right.
So if you really like that, 5/8 inch little tiny tile, if you have a shower shelf, that might be a good spot to put it where you get that pop of color. You can see that tile, but then it's not overwhelming
right.
in the space.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yay. Last question. Your favorite thing about what you do? Tile install and tile design.
I think it's the before and after, the real wow factor of like putting something together and seeing it through and seeing nothing to something. So I think that's the biggest thing about what I like to do with doing what I do. So
the art form of it.
The art form of it.
Yeah.
And sometimes getting my creative spirits going. So
nice.
Yeah, sometimes I get to be the interior decorator too.
Woohoo!
Yeah, not fun, by the way.
So I'll have the information previously in the video, but how can they get a hold of you if they need a tile guy? Because either maybe they've started and, oh no, or
sure.
maybe they just aren't going to tackle that.
Absolutely. Well, you can always give me a call. My number is 712-339-5928. And in fact, I think I have it on my shirt.
I like that.
Thank you.
Seen those.
I just got it made up.
The other side.
Also, you can go to Facebook, and if you're a Facebookian, I guess I should say, you can go to my Facebook website to Tribal Tile, and make sure you give me a thumbs up, a like, and all my information is there.
Instagram?
Instagram. I do not have Instagram.
So the pictures of the shower I saw on Facebook then?
Right.
No, Snapchat?
Oh, Snapchat. Yeah, you can find me on Snapchat as well, but it's my personal use. But you can try to find me. Josh was on, so I might add you. Watch out.
All right. Well, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your tile job to
absolutely
share your knowledge of tile and install with us.
Sounds good. Back to
Until
work.
the next tile project in a few weeks.
Absolutely. And if you want, I could show you, maybe show you exactly what I'm working on right over here.
All right. I'll take some pictures and then put them in the end with some music.
Absolutely.
All right.
Till then.
Come on. Oh. How does
Oh,
my
we
remote
have to do it
ever-
all over again.
No, it works. It just doesn't stop there. No! Ah!